you're welcome back. If you're new to my channel, you're most welcome. Today's video, I will show you how to make yam porridge. Please watch this video as I show you the step. Thank you. People of various cultures have different ways of making or cooking their yam. This yam porridge video I'm about to show you is one of the recipes we make ours in Nigeria. Yam porridge can be made with yam or potato or even ripe plantain. My husband is the one in charge of cooking today, and I'm also learning this recipe from him. Let's watch this video. I will be using the following: yam, fresh tomato, sweet pepper. You can also use plum, catfish, blended crayfish. This is optional, and if you're vegetarian, you don't need this. Maggi cube, jumbo chicken stock, which I use as my salt, palm oil, and you can also use sunflower oil. On this video, I showed palm oil, but as we're cooking, my husband decided to use sunflower oil because he prefers it, and I'll show you. I will be using the 2 tubers of yam for this yam porridge today. I'll also be using onions and squash bonnets. The next step is to peel the yam and chop them in small size. I use kettle to boil hot water, which I'll be putting inside the yam. You can also do it the other way around by heating the hot water on the pot before putting the yam inside. After putting the hot water, cover the pot and leave to cook for at least about 20 minutes. The next step will be to blend the tomatoes, onions, squash bonnet and sweet pepper, which I've done that, and I'm going to get the frying pan. Then we'll have to fry the tomatoes. Put the blended tomatoes in a frying pan or a pot. I'll cook this for at least 10 minutes. I'm going to check the yam to see how soft it is. Then I added half teaspoon of salt. Leave the yam to cook for another 5 minutes. I will also be adding the sunflower oil. Like I said earlier on this video, my husband prefers to use sunflower oil, but a lot of people or a lot of Nigerians always use palm oil to make their yam porridge. Stir. I added 2 cubes of Maggi to the cooked tomatoes, but this will depend on the quantity of tomatoes you have. I added the blended crayfish. Blended crayfish is optional, as you don't really need it to make yam porridge, but because I have one at home, I decided to use it. And I also use smoked catfish as well. This is also optional. You can make your yam porridge without crayfish or fish and it will still come out nice. Stir and make sure your gas cooker is on a very low heat. I added a teaspoon of jumbo chicken stock, which I use as my cooking salt. If you are using jumbo chicken stock to cook for the first time, you have to be very careful as it's very salty. Stir and leave to fry for at least 5 minutes. I'm going to check the yam if it's soft enough, and if it is, then I'll be putting the cooked tomatoes inside the yam. That's the picture of the yam, and it's really soft, just as I like it. The cooked tomato stew is ready and will be mixed with the yam. Then we have to keep stirring until the tomato stew is well mixed with the yam. While you're stirring the yam, make sure your gas cooker is on a very low heat so you don't burn your yam. Use the wooden spoon or cooking spoon to match some of the yam. As you can see on this video, I'll be doing that. If you notice on this video, you can see how thick the yam porridge looks. That's because we mashed some of the yam. Cook the yam porridge for at least about 10 minutes on a very low heat while you keep stirring it. That's the picture of our yam porridge today. It really looks thick and it's so yummy. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Make sure you try this recipe at home if you've not tried it before. You won't regret it. Thank you for taking our time to watch this video. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. And also, if you have any questions, just put it down on the comment section and I will get back to you. Thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.